Hello, I'm David, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Everyone Needs Soulgasms. And this is the first video I'm doing for this channel, so I wanted to give a context of what I mean by everyone needs soulgasms. Our higher self, our soul, whatever you call that eternal true self that we are, is calling us, urging us most lovingly, gently, and consistently to feel that part of ourselves more, to live from that part of ourselves more, to allow it, us, as that part, to give us everything we want. And it starts with the love, the joy, the laughter, the fun, the aliveness of who you are. If you could feel it for even a moment, you would realize in an instant how powerful you are, how amazing you are, how perfect and complete you are. But trauma, our ego beliefs, different things have clouded that over, masked it up. We have forgotten who we are. And so, in order to be happy, really, genuinely, blissfully happy, despite what may be happening in your life or the world, to feel that genuine happiness, you need to feel your higher self, your soul, your true self. Things in this world can give us temporary happiness. I'm talking about the deep happiness that you feel from your higher self. And there is no substitute. There really isn't. It's just an experience you have to have in order to get it. So just along the lines, along the lines of everyone needs a soulgasm, everyone needs exercise too, right? That's a universal thing that the human body needs. But not everyone's going to do that. Not everyone's going to exercise. So in the same, kind of in a lighthearted playfulness, everyone needs soulgasms. Well, you don't need it to live, right? But you need it, just like exercise, to be healthier, to be happier, to experience something that you wouldn't normally experience. And to further that, in this world where there's conflict, there's political unrest, there's, global warming, there's all these things that are happening that are really intense and challenging. The war, the conflict, the divisiveness are really heightened. So, in order for the world to be a better place, a more loving place, people need soulgasms. They need the soul awakening. They need to feel that part of themselves. Otherwise, if the ego continues running the show, war, conflict, attacking each other, killing each other are just going to continue and be parts of life. Now, that might sound heretical. What? Like war, conflict, those are just parts of life. Well, I'm going to challenge you on that. If this thing we call God, love, universe, Holy Spirit, all that is, I call it divine love. If divine love only wants the best for us, and I'm convinced from experience and knowingness and just an isness that that's the case, then why are we meant to suffer? Why are we suffering? Why are we going through this hellish experience if spirit just wants the best for us, right? It's like a maniacal parent being really loving and amazing and giving you everything you want one minute and then punishing you, making you suffer the next day. So what's going on here? So a lot of my work and a lot of my healing and a lot of my context come from A Course in Miracles. After studying many spiritualities, I landed on that one personally. I was fortunate enough to find it through a book called Disappearance of the Universe by Gary Renard, which gives Course in Miracles context so you can understand it. You can actually understand what it's saying, which is pretty difficult in and of itself. So going back to the, spirit wanting everyone for us, divine love wanting everything good for us. So if that's not the case, we are doing it to ourselves. All the negative stuff, all the pain, all the self-punishment, self-sabotage, we're doing it to ourselves. Divine love is not doing it to us. Now, I think that is amazing, great news. That means we're powerful, we have free will, and we have the ability to change our minds about that and heal and not do that to ourselves. It's not being inflicted by some outside force that we can't do anything about. So, this has been an obsessive passion my entire life, both personally and professionally, to feel that higher self more, to feel my higher self when I want. And I can. I do not live there 24/7 at all, but I'm going in that direction. I want to wake up. I want to feel that amazingness much more of the time. And it works. When you heal from your higher self and you let it heal you, it's permanent. It permanently releases layers and layers and layers, and they're permanently healed and gone. It's just that there's a lot of stuff there in us to be healed. So more comes up, and we heal that. Repeat and rinse, repeat and rinse kind of thing. So I'll be going live for 30 minutes once a week. I don't know the time yet or day, but to give people meditate, walk them through healings, meditations, healing meditations that are aimed at being able to feel your higher self, your soul whenever you want, and have that soulgasm, feeling more love, joy, aliveness, and bliss than you believe possible. And then from there, continuing to where you can feel it at will. So, one person at a time, feeling their higher self will literally transform the world into a more loving place. Because you don't have to try to love someone when you're feeling your soul. You just are love. You feel love for yourself, feel love for others. It's not a forced love, it's not fake. And so then naturally that leads eventually to a world where everybody's much more loving, kind, joyful, having fun, realizing there's enough for everyone. But the point is, you deserve to feel how you really are. You deserve to feel the bliss, the joy, the amazing being that you already are. And so I hope you get something out of this channel, and please share it if you do. I would really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. And I hope this helped. Give a context of why people need a soulgasm, why you really need a soulgasm in order to have everything you want, to feel more love than you ever have before, to heal health problems. Your soul is unlimited. It can do anything. It bypasses the laws of this world. It's not bound by them. So I'll see you next time and have a great day.